I learned something and I had no idea how long this has been around, maybe always, but on Notion in the calendar planning page area, you can put a time along with the date, and that sorts it in chronological order because you're not allowed to just drag and drop anywhere you want. It kind of just like sorts it by the order of which you enter the items, I think. But now, if you're gonna put in different times, it's going to put 10 a.m. first and 3 p.m. For the last year that I've been using a calendar, I would always be writing 9:30 a.m. therapy or 9 a.m. meeting. And now I can just write meeting, and then on the side, the time is written in a different font. And I think visually that's really helpful, and it feels good to be a little more organized in this way. But as you can see, I have a cafe date with Fran today, and I'm talking about Fran Nerd, if you might know her on Instagram or YouTube or Patreon, and I'm really excited. Mambi. Oh my god! Your hair looks so good too. I know you just got it done again.
I always feel like a cartoon character when I dye my roots.
If you're listening to the baggage reading session. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome to December. Okay, so what am I doing today? You're in a conversation with family, friends, maybe a romantic partner, and you start to feel uneasy. It's probably just a normal conversation to them. You know, to volley back and forth ideas, to hear both sides of an argument. But for you, it's something else. To signal things about us. We use our appearance to signal things. We think, oh, like people notice this. We use other people's popularity to signal something about us. It's like, hey, look at me. I'm hanging with this really, really popular, high-status person. What do you think that means about me? Something
cute it is. Oh, and I picked up this Ready Whip last week. It's made with almond milk, and I would say this is worth giving a shot even if you don't like almond milk, because I don't. You might know I'm quite a picky eater. Notably, I hate fruit, and adapting new diets or just changing my palate is really difficult. So I'm really proud of myself for even operating off of like a really flexible, plant-based, flexitarian or flexi-vegan diet, as I call it, because I do my best. My rule is just always try things once or twice as recently with oat milk, which I've hated for 2 years. I tried it again, and for some reason my palate now likes it. So I've had it a couple times, like last night when I went to, what is that, Peace Food with Fran. You know what I feel like doing? Pulling up some science-y random infographic videos. I like to watch those In a Nutshells by Kurt Scovert.
Food is arguably the best thing about being alive. No other bodily pleasure is enjoyed multiple times every day.
Very slowly working at this. I thought, oh, I'm just gonna draw my brows, maybe be lazy, because today just feels kind of like I don't know. I then thought, okay, let's just play with eyeshadow a little bit. I'm kind of going for a mini, what is this called again? Smoky eye. Definitely brings about 17-year-old Annabelle feels, right? This is, I think, as good as we're gonna get tonight. Okay, anyway. I got my dinner here. I treated myself to some takeout. I'm having veggie pad thai. I perhaps definitely order out too much these days. Maybe 2-3 times a week. And tonight, I feel like I'm dressed like a grape, like red wine. It is oddly warm tonight, so I'm able to wear this dress. And I think I'm just gonna go out in some earmuffs, and it's raining, so I'm gonna have to carry an umbrella. And yeah, I'm so tired, even though I did nothing all day and I slept like 10 hours, and I just wanna go to bed already, but it's only 7. Happy Sunday. It is nice and sunny today, so I'm gonna go out to the park and enjoy it. I'm meeting up with some friends to ice skate as well, and hopefully I won't feel this exhausted later on. I have not been sleeping regularly, and my dreams have been so active that I feel even worse when I go to sleep or when I nap and I wake up. My brain feels more exhausted than when I'm awake, and then maybe like meditation will help. It's been a couple weeks since I've consistently done meditation, and it's really important for me to do it constantly because it's like a muscle you have to train, and the longer I go without, the worse I get, because it will constantly be, in the beginning of meditating, it will constantly be me thinking or daydreaming about things, and then every 5 seconds realizing that I'm thinking, and then trying to bring my focus back on my breath and just being calmer, and then I fail like every 5 seconds. Yeah, I need to earn the stamina back, but it's really worth it. I was trying to like lay down just now after cuddling with Bambi just to clear my mind a little bit, but then I just kept thinking about, oh, I'm gonna leave soon, I'm gonna do this today, I have to edit after, I have a meeting tomorrow, but kind of excited to try these out for the first time. I don't know if both of them came with the caps, but I only have one. So these skates I thrifted 2 years ago, and I've never actually used. I never had the opportunity to try them out, and you're not gonna believe, I think I got these for $5. It literally says $5, and I didn't even take the tag off. It was at a reuse center, and they look kind of worn in, but still like so new. Is this even the right foot? Yes, it is. Yeah, feels like it fits. Prairie is dreaming. bad now. My ankle really hurts on the left side. We're gonna try to find a cafe to grab a drink, and Kenneth, who was originally with us, hated it, so he left early, and yeah, he won't be joining us, but it was still fun. Yeah. What did you think about our skating experience today?
A lot of people. It was so chaotic, but it was fun. But yeah, it was fun. I just filmed from a lower angle. Oh my god.
We stopped by a cafe that's attached to a restaurant. No, we stopped by a cafe that's attached to a hotel, and I'm using the bathroom. They're waiting outside for me, and we're gonna just part ways now and go home. Just want to show you. I don't have much good footage this time around because I have not been diligently vlogging, but it was still a really fun time. Wow, what a nice home welcome. Oh, you too, Bambi. Hello, hello. So I went to Central Park early to do a photo shoot there, and then I thought I was running late, but it turns out Annie and Maggie were already in line. They said that during peak hours of skating, there's a huge line that wraps all the way around, and perfectly when I was finished taking photos, they were right at the front. And it was just so crowded that I didn't really enjoy myself because I was just getting warmed up, and every 5 seconds I would be afraid to run into someone. But maybe I'll go back by myself sometime this week to break in my skates a little more, and I paid the $25 to get them sharpened, and I would want to at least skate twice this season. I think I'm just gonna end the vlog here now because how I foresee the rest of the night going is editing my ass off. The next couple of days I'm gonna just take it really chill. Prairie, stop. Prairie, stop crinkling. But I've been having a lot of fun, but it's also nice to get back into my routine again, and I'll see you then. So take care. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know how your week has been going. I will see you in a few days. Good night. I hope that you rest well. I'm sending you my love. Goodbye.